Hi everyone, today I've got a bit of an unboxing. I recently bought a new brush from Rosemary Co, which is a company here in the UK, but they do ship worldwide. Now, first of all, I got the catalogue sent to me. They'll send you a catalogue for free, so you can see the whole range of what they provide, and you can see all the prices and what they look like. And what I find especially useful in this catalogue is the fact that all brushes are shown as the actual size. So when you're browsing this catalogue, you can actually get an idea of how big or how small a brush tip is actually going to be, because as we know, brushes come in all sorts of sizes and it can get a bit confusing. So this is, I find, really useful. So let's have a little look at the catalogue. Rosemary Co make their own brushes, I believe, and they make them using a range of materials, but they do have a lot of natural hair brushes, including sable and squirrel hair. So they've got some pure red sable brushes in all sorts of shapes and sizes. We've got Polinsky sable brushes. I love how they include some little examples of paintings throughout. It's just really inspiring, as well as lovely to look at the brushes. This one here are Sable Mops. I've wanted a mop brush for a while, but that's one of the ones that I find particularly confusing when looking at sizes and trying to decide which one. So having these shown in actual sizes is just fantastic. The Roger Jones brush, the Sable Blend, pure squirrel hair, and here's some more mops. Golden synthetic, more mops there, golden synthetic, golden synthetic and white nylon. Special effects brushes. Now this is interesting. We have here quite a few interesting brushes. This one here is domed badger hair, and we've got lots of stippling brushes and softener blenders. A lot of these brushes I haven't even tried before, and I wouldn't know what the techniques are, so it's really interesting to see all the different ones so that I can look up techniques. In this catalogue they also show you how to achieve some effects using different types of brushes, so that's really cool. You can actually see how you might use some of them, so that's really helpful. Shiraz, oil and acrylic brushes, but it does work well with watercolour too. A blend of nylon filaments, giving the strength of bristle yet offering a delicate feel. I like the sound of brushes that can handle all sorts of media, because then you don't have to buy so many. If you've got if you're on a budget, you can just invest in a few multi-purpose brushes and away you go. But you'd have to make sure you looked after them well and cleaned them afterwards. So these are really reasonable prices actually. Well, a lot of them are throughout the catalogue, but some of them are more expensive than others because of the quality and the natural materials used. But these ones here, the smallest size is about £2.55, and the largest size here is about £23.95. So that's not too bad for that range of sizes. They come in all sorts of shapes. These ones are Master's Choice. An interesting hair with distinctive markings. Responsive and firm, yet delicate to touch. Traditionally used with oil and acrylic. So these ones are oil and acrylic ones, probably because they're rougher feeling. Blender and softener brushes. Ivory. Oil painters. If you want a brush to keep its shape, a synthetic bristle at its best. Now this is what I was most interested in. Pocket brushes, reversible ones. Basically travel watercolour brushes. As you'll have known if you saw my video last week on budget travel brushes, which are actually nail brushes, nail art brushes, you'll have seen how much I enjoy these kind of brushes, and you can get quite a nice little collection if you buy nail art brushes. But for the more, for the proper real deal, you can get some really good ones. There's Pro Art, there's Kolinsky, Sable, from various brands, but also Rosemary Co do a fantastic range. Now Rosemary Co are the first place that I have seen that do these pocket brushes in different styles. Normally they only come in round, filbert and flat, I think, but I can get this under the camera here. There we go. So you've got various sable pointed ones here. You've got a flat one here. You've got a rigger, which is a really long one there. I can't remember what this one's called, but it's sort of rounded at the end there. This one is kind of like a rake kind of one that you can do grass effects with. Now this is what got me excited. R8 here. This is a pure Kolinsky Sable Mop Brush, and then you've also got here R9. It's a pure squirrel hair one in a size small, but they do actually also offer a size medium on the website, and that's what I bought. I've got an envelope there ready to open. So you've got a really good selection there, and the prices are pretty good as well, I think. So all the way from the top here, well, the prices vary, but you've got £12, £16.95, £32, £19.75, £12.50, £12, £13.95, £36, £14, £6.95, and this one here is £25.50. So we'll get to my opening in a minute, but we'll just see what's in the rest of this book. Chungking Bristle. Bristles from hogs raised in the region of the Chinese city of Chungking. It's considered to be the best for oil painting. Hog bristle. Ebony. By request, I have blended several natural hairs with a fantastic result for the oil artist who wants the feel and performance of sable at a lower cost. Eclipse. Synthetic mongoose, an exciting new range designed to closely mimic the real thing at a lower price. Goat hair, hakes and mops. Japanese and Oriental brushes. And then they also have a small range of other items there. If you're looking for a gift for someone, then you've got a few items there. Bits and pieces. And as you can see here, it's a little demonstration of how they make their brushes. And I just love all this attention to detail, this whole catalogue showing us, the quality, the innovativeness of what they have designed, with artists in mind. You know, they're not just an art shop just selling all sorts of things, they're really focused on their brushes. So I really like this catalogue. Really enjoyed looking through it, and having the brushes shown in actual size really helped me to choose what I wanted to buy. What I've ended up with is a little tray with bent down side bits there that can fit snugly in the top and shut up.